Hello everybody, my name is Juan Carlos Gonzalez and today we're going to be learning how to structure a debate. What is a debate, you may ask yourself? Well, a debate is a formal discussion where two parties present their opinion. One party is taking an affirmative side and the other is taking the negative side. There is a judge and there is a public. At the end of the debate, the judge must take a final decision regarding the topic. A debate can take place in a parliament or institution. Now that we have a clear idea of what a debate is, let us get into deeper waters. The resolution is the topic given to be discussed. You have to take a stance regarding the topic that has previously been given, or resolution as it is called. You may be assigned a stance or you may choose freely, whether you are in the affirmative or negative side. First, the affirmative party or group will have no more than 6 minutes to present a speech stating their stance and providing evidence that support their beliefs. The same amount of time will be given to the negative or opposing party. They will present their stance and all the evidence that back up their opinion. After each speech, there is a segment for cross-examination or rebuttal, where opponents make questions and openly debate the topic. Make sure your questions are direct and strong. The idea is to put your opponent in a difficult situation where they may not be so comfortable. Study your opponents. You may ask questions directly to their weakest member. Remember, you must present a strong and confident personality. At every moment there is only one party speaking. The listener must listen carefully so they can counterattack their opponent. To prepare yourself, the best thing you can do is deeply research the topic. When you research, your information must be credible. Remember that you may be asked to work on either side, positive or negative. You must have an understanding of both aspects of the resolution. The best way to start is by brainstorming the topic. Make a list of key components from both sides regarding the topic. If you are working in groups or couples, do this together. By doing so, you will decide as a group what issues are to be covered in the speech. Your research can be done at a library where you can find credible resources. Make sure you use materials such as books, scholarly journals, credible newspapers. You can use the web as well, but be very careful about not using unverified information. We know the internet is loaded with such. Prepare yourself thinking what would your opponent's strongest argument could be. Ignoring your opponent's best argument can make your rhetorical appeal very weak. Whenever you are getting ready to write your speech, make an outline. If you are organized, whenever you sit down, writing your speech will probably be much easier. Your outline needs 6 parts: an attention getter, your stated stance, restatement of the resolution, your value, criterion, and contention. Try to memorize the final speech, or you can use outlines as notes when you are giving it. Your introduction must be catchy and interesting. Introduce your topic very clearly and conscientiously from the very beginning of the debate speech. Make sure you address the jury very formally. Make a good first impression and the judges will assume you are persuasive. If you contextualize the topic especially to the real world, you have a strong introduction. Outline your stance clearly. The judge and the public should not have to be guessing your stance regarding the topic or waiting to the end to hear where you stand. You want to highlight 3 or 4 key points that back up your stance. early in the speech as well. Stating your key points should be the longest part of your speech, taking about 3.5 minutes. How are you going to back up your key points? Well, back up every one of them with statistics, examples, and other pieces of evidence. Be very visual. Show, do not tell. And most important, show how people are affected by such resolution. Be persuasive. Understand the art of persuasion and its techniques. Logos, persuading by reasoning. Pathos, appealing to their emotions. And ethos, appeal based on character of the speaker. You want to be seen as someone trustworthy. Write a strong conclusion as well, restating your overall stance on the topic, and conclude with your intention to do something and with a strong appeal for action as well. Work on your delivery from the beginning to end. Remember, use firm and moderate tone. Carefully time your rhetorical pauses. Do not read. Make it seem natural, not rehearsed. Remember, the key to win a debate speech is research, so your feet can be on the ground to counter opposing arguments. You do not want to lose control. You want to use a clear, loud tone of voice, and be careful to watch the pacing. Thank you very much. See you next time.